Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, you guys. Janeza Ratnik here, visionary of 555 Society, where education, motivation, and collaboration manifest success. I'm so glad you guys are here to join me this evening. We're trying something a little different this week. We're going to try having the lives in the evening because I received some messages from a few of you that it's hard to catch or find the lives because I was doing them in the middle of the day while you were at work. So I wanted to see if maybe the evenings are a better time for everyone for these little daily check ins that we're going to do here. So definitely let me know if that is better for you as well. Just comment below and let me know. But yeah, I'm excited to be here in the evening instead of in the morning. So let's see, let's go ahead and get into this week's topic. And so, as I've been saying, we're going to dig deeper into our content creation challenge. And this week, we're actually going to take the time to put together a complete content creation plan for the month of January. So each day, starting today, I am going to give you a task that you will complete. And by the end of the week, you will have a complete plan of what you need to put together a marketing campaign, basically, for January. You'll know exactly what you need to post on your social media. You'll know exactly what type of photos you need to take or create in Canva or however you choose to do your promotions for January. But my vision behind this is for us to all learn at the same time how to get ahead of our social media instead of planning it day by day or while we're in the thick of it. Like in December, I'm planning what I'm going to actually post this week. Let's go ahead and get it planned a month beforehand where you can be relaxing. You're not worried about, oh, did I miss a post today or not? You know that those things are scheduled and ready to go out, and you're focusing on your next month at that time. So that's my vision behind this. And I also want to give just a small disclaimer that I am not a coach. I do not call myself a coach in any way. I am simply a entrepreneur who's been doing this for a while, who has a passion for helping other women do the same thing. And so when I am giving you all these tips and tricks and things like that, I'm really just sharing with you what I've learned from business coaches and mentors and things like that that you may not have access to or you may not know about. So keep in mind that I'm learning right along with you. And they say the good thing about teaching is you actually get to learn twice. So I'm really just going along with you and showing you the things that I've learned. And then implementing them and showing you how I implement them. So I've spent the last 2 to 3 months, I think, really diving deep into content creation and how I can get ahead of it, how I can use it more effectively, and definitely going into the new brand of 555 Society, what changes I needed to make from my regular business, which doesn't require as much marketing as this one does. So, yeah, let's get into it. Our task to start off, and this will be the task that you'll start off with each month if you continue to take on the same structure to help you in your business. So, what we're going to do first is start off with thinking of what is our story that we want to tell next month? What do I want to focus on? For a service provider like myself, that could be a topic that I want to speak on. If I have a certain digital product or webinar or something coming up that I know I'm going to be speaking about, that could be my topic. If I am a product based business, I can look at what products do I actually want to promote next month. You want to think about things the same way that big companies do it. So if you sell lashes and lip gloss and eyeshadow palettes and makeup brushes, okay, 4 different things. You don't want to always be promoting all 4 things, okay? Give yourself the time to build a real marketing campaign around one of those products and push that for 2 weeks or a month. And then move on to the next product. So maybe in January, your focus is going to be all on your lip gloss. And then find a way, you don't have to put it on sale, but find a way to make it a unique campaign that catches their eye for next month. So for January, it's New Year's. It could be gold and silver lip gloss and clear, and make it a holiday bundle, something like that. So that's going to be our first thing that we want to do. Figure out what is our story that we're trying to tell next month. So I'm going to do this in real time with you all and kind of brainstorm for my what I'm looking to do in January with you, so you can see kind of the process of how it would go. So one thing I know for me is it's going to be a new year, of course. And for that first week, I really want to focus on that. So the first thing I'm going to put on here is New Year campaign. And when I say that, for me, what I envision in my head for that would be a photo with me and balloons, or a photo with 21 or 22, actually 2022, something like that, or pictures with fireworks in the background. So I start to think of the types of graphics I can make, as well as the type of photos I could take of myself, or props, or things around my house that could relate to the new year. Now, during this part of the plan, there's no need to go that deep into it, and you'll see why tomorrow. This is giving you kind of your outline of the types or the themes that you'll be looking for when we go deeper into creating your plan of what graphics you will take and which photos you will take during your photo shoot if you choose to do one. Let's see. I also want to focus on manifestation next month, because next month I'm going to, in here in our group, we're actually going to be having a manifestation challenge. And I also want to do some things with my social media followers, just my followers that aren't actually in the group, dealing with manifestation as well. Haven't really thought it all the way out of what I will include for my graphics, things like that. So I'm just going to leave it at manifestation for now. I do know product wise, I want to continue promoting my Hustle Hard Girl journal. Let me put that here. Hustle Hard Girl journal. So I'll need some photos of that, or some promotional graphics, things like that. And I'm also going to be heavily promoting my new podcast. If you haven't heard about it, it's called My First Year, and I'm interviewing entrepreneurs about their first year in business, sharing their ups, their downs, just their story of how their first year of business went. So if you are interested in being a guest, let me know, because I need some more guests. And I'm recording those podcast interviews now, so let me know. But yeah, I think for January, that is going to be my main focus. New Year's, manifestation, Hustle Hard Girl journal, and my podcast. And so with this, I have now created a outline of my content that I will be creating for the next month. Okay. So that is your task for today. I want you to take some time to think about what you want to promote in January. Just make a list of those bullet points. Don't go too deep into it. Like I said, I'll show you tomorrow what to actually do with those. But this just gives you an outline of the things that we're going to focus on next month, instead of it just being a whole business that you just have to promote next month on social media, and you have a lot to try to decipher through. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions about that. And I'll definitely help you guys in the comments, as always. All right. So let's also, before we get into our last three things that we normally do today, and I'm sorry I'm looking down. I have my notebook down here because the table I'm using today isn't as long as it normally is. So I can't, actually, let me put it, look here. I can't do that. There we go. So I can stop looking down. Okay. So I wanted to give a few little updates, little announcements about the group before we get into our top one and our journal prompt of the day. So the first thing that I wanted to bring your attention to, let me stop sharing this one, are a couple of posts that we have in the group right now that I'd really love for you guys to start engaging with. I know we're brand new and some of you are scared and, kind of just feeling out the group, but I'm ready to start hearing from you guys. I want your engagement. I want to learn about you. I want us to really start using the resources and the benefits of this group. So there's almost 50 of us in here. We're all women entrepreneurs. So let's start to get to know each other. So let's see here. The first post that I want to bring your attention to that I created today, and we're actually going to do every Monday, is our Manifestation Monday post. And the idea behind this post is one of the most important things with manifestation is being very specific with your goal. And so I want you all to take a moment on Mondays to think of what is your goal for the week for your business. And I want you to put that in very specific terms. I want you to affirm it by typing it out and claiming it as yours. And then also being able to have that accountability of us checking in on you throughout the week to say, how far have you gotten with that goal? What can we do to help you get to that goal? One thing I've learned, and hold on, let me get something to drink. One thing that I am very adamant about is being 100% intentional about everything that you do. And so I want you to start being or continue to be intentional about the goals that you have and the outcome that you want to receive in your business. Instead of hoping I get a sale this week or hoping I make this certain profit, I want you to affirm it and put it in writing and say, this is what I want. And throughout the week, think of or see those new opportunities of ways that you can make that happen. And when you're more intentional, those opportunities seem to be highlighted. It's something that you can see more easily because that this could help me get to that end result. And you'll see what I mean the more that we go. I know just hearing me say it, I probably sound crazy trying to explain it. But as you get more intentional and you know exactly what you want to do this week, when something appears, that'll be the first thing that you think of. Okay. So on this post, I just want you to comment, what is your goal for the week? What's your revenue goal? Or how many new followers do you want? Or how much inventory do you want to create? Whatever your goal is for the week, affirm that by placing it here in the comments. On mine, you'll see I put this week, I wish to manifest 25 new group members in 555 Society. As you see, we have 45 right now. So we'll be really close to about 75 if we get that 25 more. I also want to hit 50 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And I want to add 4 new vendors to the Boss Bestie online pop-up shop that we have going on January 2nd. If you haven't heard about that, the pop-up shop is where we introduce businesses to our group of women. We have a group called the Boss Bestie pop-up shop that has about 135 women in there right now, I believe. And so we go live in there together, just like we are here on this screen, and you showcase your products and sell them to those ladies and introduce your business to them. It's a great way to get new customers and to network with other entrepreneurs, especially entrepreneurs that are already in this group. So if you're interested in being a vendor, make sure you let me know. I'll put it in the comments how you can sign up in case you are. But yes, more importantly, I want to hear from you on this post so we can start engaging. And then I also want to bring your attention to another post that we'll do every week. And this post will help us to know what's going on in each other's business and actually be able to support each other. Okay. So here we go. Promos of the week. Every Monday, I will make a post in the group that looks exactly like this. And it's so that you can share your business, any promotions you have going on, anything that you just want to tell us about that you're selling, any events that you have coming up, anything that you would like our support with. Most groups I know They allow you to promote on the wall, and you'll just see a lot of promotions. And unfortunately, I mean, I understand the thought process behind it, and it's great to get that exposure of putting those posts out. But in all honesty, when we do that, it becomes a sea of promotions, and you'll notice that they may get 1 or 2 likes. No one's really paying attention to the post. Everyone's paying attention to coming into the group and making their post, and then they're gone. So who is it really benefiting? Is it benefiting you? No, it's not benefiting me. So instead of us having a sea of promotions on the timeline or on the newsfeed, I wanted us to just have one central spot. It also makes it easier for those of us who are looking to support one of the businesses here. I know for me, I like to, on Fridays, support women-owned businesses, especially Black-owned women businesses. So I want an easy place that I can go to and see a list of those and find what I need and go ahead and support. So also use this post for that. If you are looking for something that someone may be offering in here, this is where you'll find it. So each week, come in, share your business, and place that there. And then another way that you can tell us about your business outside of promoting it is our boss roll call at the very top. It's our only announcement that's pinned up there. And this is just your quick introduction. Let us know about you. Let us know about your business. Let us know the things that you may need help with right now, or the things that you could help others with. But use this post to start that engagement and that networking with each other. It's so important to network with each other. And that is the whole vision behind this, is that we will educate each other, we will motivate each other, and we will collaborate to get to the success that we all deserve. So these are your tools to do that. So I know we're new, we're feeling it out, we're not really sure yet, but trust me, jump on in, talk to me. I'm not gonna hurt you. And I know for a fact, because I know so many of you in here, that there's so much value in this group and the things that you women know that you could be sharing with each other. And there's so much value that you could just be asking for to take your business to the next level. So don't look at this like every other group that's a business group and everybody's just in here promoting and looking out for themselves. We are here to network together, but we can't do it without you. You are the key to it. So take that leap, comment, ask questions, post, do whatever you need to do to start getting to know some of the women in this group, because I have so many plans for us. And I think we're all going to really get to know each other a lot over the next year. Okay, let me get another water break, and then let's get into our other things that we have for today's check-in. I don't know why my throat gets so scratchy. Okay, so top one. I'm going to have to figure this out now, because in the evening, my top one is done. So my top one for today was client work and client meetings. Mondays are my days to meet with my clients, get their list of tasks that they need done, and then delegate those out to myself and to my team. So that's really my top one, and I'm already done. Thank God. So I still want to hear your top one so that we can still hold each other accountable. Especially those of you that are just getting off from work. I'm sure if you're going to go work on your business, you definitely still have a top one for today. So let us know what it is in the comments so that we can hold each other accountable. I can check on you later in the evening, and also check on you tomorrow to see where you are and have you finish that task. All right. So yeah, that's my top one. Pretty easy. All right, let's go into our journal prompt of the day. So our next journal prompt is, what can I do to make it easier to feel motivated? What can I do to make it easier to feel motivated? Remember, these journal prompts are to help you dig deep, learn more about yourself as well as your business. And in cases like this one, they serve as a great reminder on days that you're not feeling motivated. You can turn back to this page in your journal, look at the things that you've listed that you could do to make it easier for you to feel motivated. Do those things, get your motivation back, and get back on track. So dig deep. Think of times where you've been unmotivated. What pulled you out? What helped you? Was it playing music? Was it talking to a certain person, a mentor, a motivator? Was it, I don't know, taking a break? Whatever it is that gives you that motivation to come back and get the work done that you need to. That's what I want you to write about today. Okay. And then lastly, we have our affirmation of the week. I'm excited about this one. This week, we are affirming that I was created to be ambitious and highly motivated. I was created to be ambitious and highly motivated. Affirm it in the comments by typing it below. Claim it for yourself. I claim it, so you affirm it below. Yeah, so if you've made it to the end, that's what lets me know that you made it to the end of the video when you type that affirmation in the comments. So let me know if you listened all the way through. If you did, I thank you so, so much. Yeah, and I think that's all that we have for today. Come back tomorrow. We'll get back into our content creation plan, task number 2. And yeah, I hope everyone has a positive, productive, and profitable day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.